Hello! Hello! Let me just put this on so I can see the chat. Oh my god! What the heck? I didn't know that this also is like tied to everyone who streams. Hold on. Oh my god, please stop. Until the 28th of November, whenever, oh my god, I don't know what I'm talking. Whenever you're watching a streamer play Genshin, you can like get stuff from it. I don't know if you can see. Like it says that by watching you get like rewards, which is really cool. I didn't know that it applied to everyone. Can I follow myself? That is so funny. That is so cool. I didn't know that. Anyways, welcome to the stream. I hope you've been okay. I'm really sorry I haven't been able to stream. Well, I did like a kind of a stream, but I don't count that because I wasn't. I was, but I was not present in stream because like you had no voice and no face cam, so you just had the game. Like I was playing the game, but it wasn't like the same. Anyways, I just posted a video if you want to check that out later after the stream. I finally did my, or like it's been in the works, my haunted house build. So yeah, that's what I've been doing today, basically all day. And yeah, that is literally what I've been doing all day, trying to get that video done to be finished. And I also baked cookies, but they failed miserably because I forgot a cup of flour. Like, I don't even know how. I mean, I should always bake with no distractions, because then I make, like, I always make mistakes with the quantities of things if I'm doing something else on the side. So I should always just do one thing when I'm doing baking. And I also should always, and I usually always do measure, like pre-measure things. Like I usually have like little cups where I would measure the amount of flour, the amount of baking powder, the amount of this and that. But I didn't this time, and I messed up royally. I was supposed to put 1.5 cups of flour, and I put half a cup of flour. And I don't need to even say that my cookies look they look disgusting. They taste fine. I mean, the texture is completely wrong. It's not even a cookie. But I mean, the taste, it's still a cookie. Like, it tastes like the flavor is there. It's just that the texture is like this really thin, gooey, flat, sticky mush. That was so funny. So yeah, I need to figure out what to do because I was supposed to take the cookies to my grandparents if I get to go tomorrow. Depending on how I feel, and I need to also, I forgot to take or get the COVID test from the store because I went to the store and get stuff for the cookies. I forgot to get the test as well because last week I did the test when I got ill and it was negative, but now I don't know, I really hope it actually is negative, but I mean it could still be, so I'm really hoping it's not, but I'm still gonna test it tomorrow. I'm feeling way better today though, like I'm feeling myself already. I have more energy. I woke up and I was like in the books of living. Like every day up until today I woke up and I just want to go straight to I want to go straight back to sleep. I literally could not get myself to wake up until today. Today I felt like, okay, I did also sleep till like noon almost, but yeah, I woke up and I was like, oh, I actually do have energy. Like I am alive. So that was that was really nice. Also ignore the hair. I was supposed to wash it yesterday, but I just didn't. So we're just gonna ignore that, okay? Also I promised, as you know, that whenever I go live that I would message Bert that I'm live. So I'll just do that. Because she usually doesn't get notifications from or for things, which is quite often for me as well. I sometimes get notification from Twitch, but not always. Okay, let's get into the game. I think I'm gonna go and do the... yeah, I'll do the daily quests first, and then let's continue with the Archon Quest. And I also have managed to avoid spoilers, which has been really good. I have seen some like really tiny things, but I don't know if those are like people's actual opinions or if they are... Hey, why are you not? What is happening? Okay. Okay. Why is Capamon in a weird place? Okay, I hope that's fine. Yeah, I think that is fine. I think I've forgotten to have the little thingy underneath me for a long while now because I just realized I don't have it. So we just ignore that. Sometimes I do think like, have I really been streaming for like 3 years? I'm not quite sure actually. Okay, we have these things, but I'm not gonna do them right now. I usually wait until I'm like, I have like 2 days to do these. Hi Infino, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I love the little dino next to your name. Yeah, I usually just speed run the little event thingies. I can't be bothered. let's see. Okay, we're quite close to that one, but I think I'm gonna just teleport because that's quicker. Hopefully. How my day going? My day's good. I managed to do a video that I've been working on for like literally ages. Finished that. The dino is so cute and it's dancing. Oh my god, that is so cute. I love that. And now I'm streaming and I'm feeling way better. I was sick for a week. And although my voice, at least, well, now it's getting better actually. I know you've been sick. Hope you're feeling better now. Oh yeah, I am feeling better. My voice has been, like, it started to this morning, sorry. A bit, like, I didn't sound completely myself, but now I've used my voice a little bit because I did a voice recording and stuff like that. It's starting to be more like myself. How do you get that drops on Genshin? Hi, Reski. How are you doing? Do you mean how do you get the ones from Twitch? I think it sounds good. Thank you. I think it sounds like my voice now. Like I don't sound stuffy and like weird. You know when you get like an illness and it affects like your sinuses and like everything and you kind of sound off? I no longer do that, which is great. You go into Twitch drops inventory and click on claim. Yes, I mean you become the one who make the drops. I think it's tied to the game because I haven't done anything specific. Like I'm not part of anything or like I haven't done anything. I think it's just because I've set my game to be Genshin, it automatically means that you get them. And I think I have the setting on that enables the drops. You have to accept the drops one time and they're on. Yes, exactly. I think I've like long time ago when I went through my settings, I think I enabled like all drops and that's like how I get them. Sorry, I'm not like at all listening what this dude is saying. I'm really sorry if you were like actually like interested in this, but I don't usually read these like daily things because let's be honest, I ain't got time for that or the patience. Also, hi Singing Bird. I hope you're doing better. Yeah, I hope you're doing better than this morning. Also say hi to your family. I'm not asking about the loot, I'm asking about how she enables drops. This is the first time. Yeah, that's exactly how you enable the drops, as previously stated. It's the same. Do you gotcha, Farina? Well, funny thing actually, my initial, like, well, I still don't think I'm gonna get her. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, it's like somewhere here. Oh, right there. Oops. So, I wasn't gonna get her. And I was gonna wait and save my primogems. But then I was, like, yesterday or the day before, I was just playing the game and I was like, well, I really would like to get Charlotte. I really love her little playing style with the camera and stuff. So I was like, oh, I think I'll just pull until I get Charlotte. I pulled twice with the 10 pull because I had 20 primogems. And I get a golden star. With zero pity, I started from scratch because I just got Rithley last time. I think I've wished once after, like with one single wish after I got Rithley. First 10 pulls, I wished on, oh my god, the green man. Baizu's banner. And then I got, I think, Collei once. I think I got Collei and Beidou. And then I was like, well, I don't care. Like, I can just, like, pull the 10 other wishes on Furina's banner. Like, I don't, like, if I got her, I wouldn't be mad. I'm, like, not against her, but it's not a character I would actively want. And then I pulled the 10 and I got the golden star. And I was like, no way. Like, literally, there is no way. Like, are you kidding me? And then I got Diluc. That was so, like, well, I wouldn't say that I was disappointed, because, like, Diluc is fine, Furina is fine, like, I don't care for either of those characters, personally. But I was so, like, oh my god, like, are you kidding me? I get Furina with 20 pulls, and then it's Diluc. And I already have Diluc, by the way. So, like, it was such a waste of Primogems. However, this is when it's... yeah. At least it wasn't Chi-Chi. At this point, I think I have, like, Chi-Chi C something. C... I don't know if I have her, like, C5 or something like that, but... Anyways. I was kind of disappointed, but... It's also kind of a good thing, because I won Writhley's 50-50. I had 50-50, so I pulled and I got Writhley. So I had won that one. And which character was before Writhley? I can't remember. Might have been a weapon. I can't remember. Anyways, but I've been winning the 50-50 for quite many times now. Maybe not in a row, but it feels like I've been quite lucky. So the luck runs out at some point. So I'd rather pull 20 pulls and then lose my 50-50 than pull for 80 plus and then lose my 50-50. So that was kind of a lucky thing anyways, because now that means that I will get the character that I pull next time. And I'm hoping it's gonna be somebody I really want. So I'm not too mad. It was just kind of... It was more funny than it was disappointing. But, I mean... Diluc. At least it wasn't Jean or Chi-Chi. Those two characters are, like, completely useless to me. I know there are people who have built Jean to be really good, and that's good for you. But for me, I don't do anything with her. Like, literally nothing. So, yeah. It was kind of a lucky outcome of a unlucky thing, if that makes sense. Also, those of you who play this game, let me know if you're gonna be pulling for Rina or Baizu. I am always interested to know which characters people pull for. Like everybody. I don't know why are we so interested in what other people are gonna do with their Primogems. I don't know what. Like I don't understand, but I always want to know. I think the audio is a little loud, at least for me. Let me know if it's for you too. I still haven't read most Mondstadt dailies, probably. Do you mean that you haven't done them? I think I have done all from Mondstadt and all from Liyue, maybe? I can't remember. She can walk on water by certain... Yes, that is really exciting. I really like... Sorry, I like her kit. Oh my god, I don't know why I got these, like, hiccup kind of things all of a sudden. Anyways, what I was saying is that I really like how they, like, made her. And also, like, all the characters recently have been really cool, like, really unique. Like, Charlotte with her camera, Navia with his, like, weird water spray thingy. I don't know. It's kind of... I don't know how I feel about that. But it is unique. And, like, Ridley's style is also kind of unique. Not too unique. Like, we do have Hazo, but still it's something a little bit different. And yeah, I think they've been really wanting to do some different kind of characters, which is cool. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pull for Farina, like, actively. If I get her, fine. But if I don't, I'm not gonna be, like, too sad about that. She likes tweets just like A. I still forget to ask about Fremine free events. I don't have that event, at least that I know of. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it was an event earlier and I didn't do it in time, or that, I don't know, something. But I don't know of that event. Or maybe it's a new one. Actually, I think you said that it's a new one. Oh, we need to do the test runs, actually. Yeah, I don't know. If we get Fremine from that, that's cool. I don't really care. I think I have him already. If I don't remember wrong. Maybe I remember wrong, actually. Yeah, I don't have him. But I don't really, like, mind. Like, he's cool and all. I'm not too fussed about it, though.
Scholars in the academia are prime examples.
You already got Kale? Yes, I got Kale, like, 2 times while pulling, so now I have her full constellations. I think I was missing only 1, which is fine by me, because I really like Kale. I don't have anything against her. She's my little baby, so I don't mind actually having her C6. Actually, now I'm interested to see what I have for Chichi. I think I have her. Oh, actually, no! It must be some other character that I'm thinking then. I don't think I have a C6 5-star. Oh no, Ningguang, sorry. Yeah, I thought I had somebody, but I couldn't remember who. Yeah, Ningguang I've got, so... Wait. No, Ningguang is 4-star, right? Wait, now I'm confused. She's 4-star, right? Yeah, she's 4-star. Do I have a C6 5-star? I don't think so. Dia, I have many times, but not... Oh no, who am I thinking? I've got somebody more than... Well, Chichi I had C1. What is Jean? C1 as well. Sorry. Now I'm actually, like, interested.
Wait.
Not the... I don't think I have him many times. No. Jesus. Why do I do that all the time? Diluc I had two times now. Yeah. Diluc I have twice. Yeah, I don't have anybody. I think C1 is the most I have for a character. Yeah, I don't have a C2 or more. Alhaitham is C1. Xiao is C1. I think you are only C0. Yeah.
A blade embrace.
And you are C1, you're 0, you're 1. Yeah, I don't have more than that. I'm not whaling this game, so yeah. When it's Chichi, I'm disappointed. When it's Dilk, I'm disgusted. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. You already got Dilk too, Novelette. I might get Novelette only for his like character design. Like I really liked his like vibe, and like he's really strong in battle, but something about his skill, it feels a bit, I don't know, inauthentic or like gimmicky or something. I don't know what I feel about it, but I have a weird feeling of it. And I don't think I would gravitate towards him while playing. Like, he feels a little like gamey. I love when games kind of immerse you in the story and in the characters, and in like you kind of feel part of the game. But there's some times or things or like situation that makes you kind of feel like you're out of the game, like you're playing the game, and I don't like that. I like to be immersed, so I don't know. The way he moves and the way it works makes me feel like that, and I don't appreciate that too much. Jean's a really good healer for Farina teams, probably the best. Ooh, that's actually good then. You say that you need Baiju as a healer. Yeah, I did say that. Just because Kokomi, I have no idea when Kokomi is gonna get her banner, but I ended up not going for Baiju. It's just like, I don't know. I'm not too interested in his character. I might after playing his what happened? I heard something. I heard bits. Yes. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, Risky, for the bits. Let's have proper celebration. Yes, now we can have a proper celebration. Thank you so much. Yeah, I might feel a little bit different once I've done his character quest. What is it? Like story quest? But so far I'm not like, I don't know. I don't feel anything towards him. No, like I don't hate him. I don't dislike him. Like nothing. It's just I don't feel anything. Oof. Stop. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot she changes. That's what I'm like doing all the time. Sorry. Sorry. I want this. With the crabolets, and I can't remember the names of the characters, but I really love them. They're really cute. Already got her and weapon, but did lose my 50-50 to Mona first. Yeah, Mona is also useless. Mona is actually really useless. Oof, that was a lot. Why are there so many of you? What the heck? I'm sorry you lost to Mona, but I'm happy that you got her, and I'm happy you are able to play with her as you like. She is really unique. It's just that I don't like her personality. I think that's what it is. I would probably like her more if I liked her as a character, but I don't really, so I don't think I have like a passion towards her. I usually am quite an underdog when it comes to like things that people like and don't like, and what I like and dislike. I usually like things that other people don't, and then they like the things that I don't. Like, it's so funny. I oftentimes have this, it's not a problem really, but like a thing where I really like something and then all the other people are like, why do you like this thing? Like, it's just doesn't make any sense. Can you? Oh my goodness. But yeah, I don't have any opinion towards Baizu. Like, he's a cool character. I love the snake. I don't have anything else to say. And same kind of applies to Farina. Like, her design is really cool. I like her fighting style. It's really unique and cool. And yeah, especially unique. But I don't like, it's fine. Whatever. Like, actually read the Mondstadt dailies to see what they're oh, you mean that, yeah. I almost never listen to what? Oh my god, stop hitting me, please. Try not to enjoy this. Yeah, anyways, I was saying, I almost never read the... Sometimes I will, if it's a longer or like a bigger quest, I might read it. But if it's unvoiced, like not voiced with any like voice actors, it's just, I don't know. It's such a shame. I can't focus on it as much as the ones that are voiced. Like, I don't get into them too much, which is kind of annoying and unfortunate, sorry. No, yes, that's a little bit like too much for me actually. Free Fremine somewhere in this patch. Oh, in this one. Ooh, that's actually exciting. I really like him. I wouldn't probably use him too much. I kind of already established my favorite team, which is Alhaitham and Co. This is so cool. I love this like camera feature. And I love that her like stance, how she also fights, looks like a camera pose. Like, she looks like she is taking pictures, which is really cool. I also look like that when I'm taking pictures of my friends. Like, recently I was trying to take a picture of my friend, and we were like next to a little, come on, can you, there we go. And we were next to like this little, I don't know, coast thingy, whatever. Oh, actually I have him right here. And there were like, how do I explain this? It was next to the sea, I think. And we had like a lots of those, I don't know what those plants are called, but those ones that are, they grow next to water or in water, and then they kind of like, they're really hard and snappy. You can like snap them like this, and when they go in the wind, kind of swish in the wind, you can hear them. I don't know how to explain it better. Anyways, when I was trying to take pictures of her like in front of those plants, I was literally in the bush. Like, I was holding one branch and like I was like that with the camera and then trying to take a picture like this. It was so funny. I wish my friend had taken a picture of me, because that was like, I was ridiculous. But I got good like pictures, so I could like get low enough, like far enough when I was holding the branch. It was just so funny.
I summon thee. Absorption test.
I always struggle in these when it's like these random parties that I'm not like used to, because I don't know the rotation of these characters, and then I'm just like doing something. I don't actually know if they're supposed to even be like actual parties, like good resonance with to get between each of them, or is it just like whichever characters they can pull? But yeah, I always find these kind of tricky because I don't understand the rotation. Hello?
Oz, reveal thyself. Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
Oof, nice. I get that name. Delxie's fantastic. So far, no Dendro character. Let's have proper celebration. Yes. Blow the candle! I don't know how. There you go. That makes her can walk on water, the aqua animals. Yes, I know that. Mona also works really good in Farina teams. Oh, really? Farina team is like the scraps from the bottom, and then she just shines. He doesn't bring I don't know what Chang Sheng is. Love the animation they put for Archons. Yes, me too. The Archons, they should be different than the rest, and I'm happy when they are. Like, they should, canonically, they are more powerful than the others, so it should be that they are also actually more powerful. I don't care that, oh, but they're a 5-star and all 5-stars should be equal. No. Archons should be really strong, and if you don't want to pull for it or, like, can't pull for them, it's not, like, their fault. You know what I mean? Like, you have the chance to get one, so they should be more powerful. Friends, is that a new type of food? Actually, yes, emergency food. The beta trial was actually a meta team. Really? That's a hard team for me. I don't do well with that. White Snake on Baizu. Yeah, oh, yeah, Chang Seng. Right. Oh, I didn't actually look at that. I didn't realize. Anyways, we're gonna continue. Wait, we're gonna continue the Archon Quest. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, actually. They should, about Kaveh last quest on 3 million more, they can kidnap Zhongli. He's the one who creates more. Yes. Where is the... yeah. I find these to be really in like weird places. While we wait for the elevator, I'm gonna get some water because I have no water.
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position.
Imagine somebody just pushing the button to the elevator and it will go back up. That would be so funny. Hydrate! Yes. There we go. I'm so excited. Have you, in final, played the Archon Quest already? Also, if anyone's watching and has played it, Please no spoilers. I really wanna do it myself. But anyways. Where the heck are we supposed to go? I don't understand. I just see something shiny and I take shiny. Oh, I need to go even... Okay, got it. Even more up. I should probably change the team to be my Prison Break team, but let's not focus on that. Oh no, what is happening? Reborn in the Land of Grievances, continuing the current quest may cause parts of the following quest to become occupied. Oh no, I don't know which one it is. Oh no! Will you pick a Prison Break team? Still looking for him. I wonder what is the meaning of Farina's trailer and where did Childe go? Yeah. We only know that he saw the whale, so he's probably in the water still. World quests. Got it. I can just pick this one then. Continue current one. Oh my god, what is it with these stupid quests? Like, they are such a nightmare. Can you really just fix these are video game NPCs. I'm pretty sure they can be in like 2 places at once or like occupied by 2 quests. It is such a stupid thing. I'm constantly like in between like quests because I don't know which ones I need to do first. Ugh.
Now for a little rest after breakfast. This is the life. Wait a sec. Isn't something important supposed to happen today? Oh, today's our big day! We're supposed to leave the Fortress of Mirapede. Come on, we've got to go complete the release procedures now.
Like I said last stream, the NPCs look like one of Dottor clones. Yeah, maybe. It's still going for a long time because people still wait for Navia and Clorind. Yes, I'm excited too. I might pull for Navia if I like her playing style. Maybe, I don't know. I'm happy we get another Geo girly. I might actually push this up a little bit. Okay. Well, we came for only this one chat. Love that.
Please, sign here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing, and you two may exit the Fortress of Mirapede via the regular channels.
It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Let's hurry up and... Huh?
Oh no. What is that?
I'm fine, thanks. But I wonder what that tremor was just now.
Let's go ask the Duke.
Oh no. I'm scared! I love her animation with the umbrella machine gun and the way she sways her sunglasses. I haven't seen anything of her gameplay yet, so I can't tell anything about it. Oh, I'm scared!
Ah, good to see you two. Is there something you wish to see me about?
Yeah, what was with that earthquake just now?
Ah, that. The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor. In fact, it seems it came from the surface. Over the years of serving as the warden here, I have developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater. Besides, the seal that Monsieur Neuvillette set in place won't fail so easily.
So the fortress is okay?
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic right now.
Huh. You've got a point. Okay, seems we need to get back up to the surface and ask about what happened. By the way, do you know what day it is today?
I believe today is this month's pipe cleaning day.
Wait, seriously?
Ah, yes. Have you completed your release papers?
Yep. It's you two. Are you leaving now?
I wonder if we can come here later? Like, can we access this place once we are no longer an inmate?
That's right. Today is our last day in prison. But now that Paimon says that, it doesn't feel like we were confined here. It's actually been pretty nice. Oh yeah, Paimon feels fond of this place now. Then be sure to come back and visit. I'll miss you.
If you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go. The guards will escort you out.
You're not going to see us off?
I knew you'd ask. All right, sure. Let's go.
Aww, he wants to come with us.
No worries, you must be busy. Paimon was just...
No, Paimon, shut up. We'll take his offer.
So you do have a polite side, I see.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Shall I come along too? Yeah, don't worry, we'll come back to see you. Paimon really likes the cafeteria here. The chefs sure do know how to make good grub.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
Serious trouble. Well, it seems our work in the Fortress of Meripede is finished. That's the end of another chapter in our journey. And since Neuvillette was the one who asked us to come here, we should probably go report to him now. Next up, the Palais Mermonia. You're going to see Monsieur Neuvillette? Please pass on our kind regards.
I'm sure just your regards will do, no?
I believe it would be the polite thing to do.
You're right. I've heard the Palais has been terribly busy these days. Tell him that I hope he hasn't been overwhelmed by the recent string of troubles.
Okay. Sadly, Paimon opened her big mouth yet again, and he's not coming with us.
Go up and check things out. I believe you should still have some vacation time to spend.
Thank you for being so understanding. It means a lot. It's been some time since I've gone to the surface. I must say that I've started to miss it a little.
Okay. Where do we go now? In here? Whenever I am finished with this one, this quest, and we get to travel and look for the underground teleportation waypoints, I'm gonna do a stream where we don't fast travel again.
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you two. Apologies. Monsieur Neuvillette did say you'd be welcome at any time.
Excuse me. Would you mind helping me take a look at this report?
I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my hands full here. You can see yourselves in.
Everyone's so busy. Seems a lot has been happening. Neuvillette!
Hello. You've come at the right time, but you'll have to wait for just a moment, as there are some urgent matters I must tend to first. In the meantime, please, have a seat. If you'd like to have something to drink, let the Melusine outside know.
That's alright, we just ate.
Very well.
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to finish his work.
All right. That should wrap things up for now.
Are you done with your work?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting.
He's so majestic.
Today should be the day you were released from the Fortress of Meripede. And it appears that you have managed to complete all the release paperwork.
That's right, and we came here to see you right away.
Everything that happened since the Primordial Sea incident.
A massive whale.
Do you have any idea what that might be?
Judging from your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters, but rather something like the Primordial Sea. A whale of that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Tevat. Therefore, we can only assume that Child is presently immersed in primordial seawater.
Immersed in primordial seawater? But how?
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself. Yes? What is it?
The tremor.
Oh, right! Paimon felt it too! We asked the Duke and he said it wasn't from underwater, so we figured you might know something about it.
It turns out that I have just received a report about this particular matter. In fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago. The source of the tremor was here on the surface near Poisson. After the shaking stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area rose at an alarming rate.
The water levels rose? Oh no! What about all the people there?
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time, and have already returned to normal now. However, I still have a bad feeling about the whole phenomenon. If the change in water levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater, then the situation in Poisson may be much worse than it appears.
Navia should be in Poisson, right? We need to go check on her!
I would also like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coastal areas to avoid potential catastrophes. I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first. I'll meet you there to check on the situation once I finish things here.
There's no time to lose! Let's get going!
Alright.
Please be careful.
As always, don't worry. Can I talk to him?
The two of you have my thanks. If you need any help, just let me know.
He looks like a Barbie, honestly. Okay, should we? Yeah. What are you doing?
Oh no! What happened here?
Damn.
Navia should be around here, right? We need to make sure she's still... Paimon means we need to check on her.
Yep. If she's still alive, that's what I want to know as well. There are some people here. This one is sitting on top of the house.
We haven't seen a single soul all the way here. Oh, this is getting scary.
What will I ever do now?
Look, there's someone on the roof over there.
Just stay put. We're coming up. Watch your balance.
All right, just hurry. I'm not young anymore. How will I survive on my own?
Oh no, people did actually die.
He looks pretty sad.
I actually get that drops from yours, and it says that it's available on November 29th. Yeah, until 29th or 28th. Probably depends on what it is.
My leg! My leg! How could this have happened? It hurts!
Just hang in there. Help is on the way. You can hold my hand if it makes you feel better.
At least you're still alive. This is so scary. Like H2O in like horror version. Instead of becoming a fish, you just dissolve altogether. Fine.
Oh, it's Navia. She's over there. Hey, Navia, are you okay?
I wonder if this was an attack. Even though the guy
You're here.
of the disappearance case got convicted, what if the whoever was after Navia is still out there and this was to like target her?
We heard there was a situation in Poisson, so we came as quickly as we could.
Yes. As you can see, the water level suddenly rose. It caused quite the disturbance, in fact.
She lost somebody.
Demoiselle! There was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety, but we've run out of medical supplies.
I wonder if the two guys still alive.
He's wounded? How badly?
He fell, so it's probably a broken leg. He's pretty shaken up. When the water level rose, he desperately climbed up to the roof. Once the water receded and he saw the ground, he became terrified and eventually...
He jumped down then. Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take the wounded resident to see a doctor. He should know where to go.
Understood. I'll take over his search and rescue mission in the meantime.
All right, you'll be in charge.
Imagine it must be the same time of
were we?
new updates, but you already got Sino. I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, I wonder if it's related.
The situation in Poisson?
Ah, right. Allow me to explain. A little earlier, we suddenly heard a loud noise. At first, everyone thought that something might have exploded in the waterways. But before we knew it, water started pouring out from everywhere.
Why is her voice all of a sudden like so low?
The rushing water seemed a little odd, almost like the unique color of primordial seawater. Some people didn't realize the danger and thought it was just ordinary water leaking from somewhere. Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared. They were all dissolved. Those who realized what was happening started to flee in a panic, desperately trying to get to higher ground. Many were injured in the stampede, and some people fell from significant heights. The Spina di Rosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible, but there have been a lot of casualties. Fortunately, the water began to recede after some time, and the chaos came to an end. The water that flooded the area contained primordial seawater, so the lower levels of Poisson are still hazardous. To ensure everyone's safety, I've asked the people there to leave as soon as possible. No one knows if this could happen again. All we can do for now is try our best to help evacuate the residents. We still haven't completed the head count, but we'll have some numbers soon.
How awful. And all of this just came out of nowhere.
It was quite frightening indeed. I only wish that everything that just happened was a bad dream.
I wonder if this is the result of Neuvillette sealing the little thing, the port, whatever, underneath Meripede. It must be scares them, especially with these prophecy. Also, I guess November 29th is the time of updates. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, the prophecy is that everyone will be dissolved and Farina will be the only one left to be alone. So, doesn't look very good. But yeah, I wonder, because water, if it's pouring into something like a little place, and it's connected to the gate underneath Meripede, it must be connected to some other places as well. And the more pressure it will like get, the more primordial seawater that's like leaking from somewhere or coming from somewhere, the more it's gonna push against the edges. And obviously now that the Meripede leak has been sealed, it can't escape from there, which means that it's pushing up against other places, and maybe this was one of those. I don't know.
Any way we can help, Navia?
Thank you for being so willing to help in a moment of crisis like this. You don't know how much it means to me. I really can't express how grateful I am.
Yeah. Just get to the point. What do you want us to do?
Don't say that, Navia. That's what friends are for.
Yeah, Millis and Silver, they're both gone.
We've got a situation here.
I'll be right there. Sorry, I need to go for now.
And off she goes. Seems it might be a while before she can take a break.
Okay, the wounded are being tended to, and we finished a preliminary head count. More support has just arrived, so I suppose I finally have a moment to focus on my own matters. Of course, we should remain ready for anything, and continue doing our best to rescue others. I'll be sure to have everyone at the Spina di Rosula ready to render assistance. Traveler, Paimon, would you two accompany me to my father's grave for a moment?
Huh? Right now?
Thank you.
Yeah. That's so sad. And it's so wild to think that this nation is literally, like, everything is near water. Like, everything is water all around. And that is the biggest threat to them. Like, it's so crazy. I feel so bad for the guys. They were so, like, such sweethearts. Especially the older one was such a, I don't know. I feel really bad.
Not a lot of people here, huh?
Well, given the time of day and the whole situation in Poisson, Paimon doesn't think there'd be a ton of people here visiting graves.
Right. That's how things are now. The living are so exhausted that they've no strength to spare any words for the dead.
Navia? Navia, what's wrong?
Sorry. I just...
Can Paimon just take a break for like 1 second? Please. Please.
Malus and Silver, they won't ever come back here again.
What are you doing? Yes, you. Yes. Okay, come on. Hoppas igen. Hoppas igen. Nej. Oj. You cutie. Okay.
What should I do, Papa?
Huh?
Paimon! Oh my god.
Everyone agreed on the rescue plan, but still, I was the one who initiated it. They were helping evacuate the residents, but they couldn't leave in time, and they were caught in the seawater.
What should we do?
Nothing, Paimon. You literally need to only shut up. The only thing you ever need to do is to shut up, and you cannot do that. I'm gonna go insane.
I've known them for so long. And I know they weren't afraid. But I could at least hold a funeral for my father. And I know where he rests. But as for Malus and Silver, they're just gone.
Everything looks so clean after it rains. Even the gravestones. I didn't expect that you'd enjoy a glass of red wine in front of Master Callus's grave.
I can understand. Besides, the scenery here isn't half bad.
See, it's not just me. I always want to bring something when I visit Papa. Perhaps we might even have a picnic. He wouldn't be angry, would he?
How could Master ever be upset with you, Demoiselle? Yet the cemetery is the home of those who have passed, is it not? Everyone ends up here sooner or later, no matter who you are.
Buying yourself a plot in advance, are you?
No need yet. But when I do, I hope you'll let me be buried beside Master Callus, Demoiselle.
And now he can't.
Hey, stop joking around.
I'm quite serious. That way, it'll save us both the trip to see each other whenever you visit your father's grave.
That makes sense. In that case, could
What
I
do
be
you
buried
want?
on his other side?
Just pause. Oh my goodness.
After all, besides you, Demoiselle, the two of us could certainly be considered Master's closest companions, no?
Personally, I believe we fill those shoes just fine.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Seriously. All right. I'll remember your requests.
But I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd make the journey even if I had to visit you two somewhere else.
I promised to let them rest in peace here. But here I am breaking that promise.
Well, it's not your fault. How can you bury somebody if you don't have a body? Like, oh, you could maybe bury their clothes or somebody belonged to them. Something that belonged to them, but it's not your fault.
I'm sorry for letting you see me in a mess like this. I don't usually cry. Really.
For a character that has cried more than any character in this game, and we've seen like actual tears, you're the most crying character. But that's okay. That's perfectly fine.
But, well, she understands how you feel.
I had always thought I could make my wishes come true. But now that I think about it, that never solely relied on me. Many things can only be accomplished with someone else's help. Malus and Silver have helped me so much. But by contrast, I could do nothing for them. I'm so sorry.
You can spend as much time as you need here, Navia. We'll stay with you.
Nemo. Why are you such a baby?
Thank you. Right now, you don't know how much that means. By the way, you can have a look at this. It's a list of victims from the incident that took place here.
Obena, Khan, Burnett, Giverny, Francine,
Look at him.
Karina, Daisy Ray, Joinville, Julianne, Esson, as well as Malus and Silver. So, everyone else is safe. But still...
It's okay. I know what you're thinking. And you're right. We lost Malus and Silver. But we were able to save more than we anticipated. The overall outcome indicates that the cost was worth it.
Right! Don't think that way, Navia. One person might be saved at the expense of another, sure, but that isn't something we should ever consider a trade. Malus and Silver were not the price for saving anyone. They're heroes.
Oy.
You're right. Thank you, Paimon. What you said just now was pretty amazing, actually. I'll remember your words.
Oh, really?
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met.
Oh wow. Are you to blame?
The knave? What are you doing here?
Ah, is everything going well on your side?
Yes, my people are carrying out the mission according to your request. All the residents of Poisson have been evacuated, and we're preparing to relocate them to higher ground. As for these supplies, we have everything taken care of. There is no need to worry.
Interesting.
Thank you very much.
Wait, do you two know each other?
We just met recently. Right, Miss Navia?
Usually, I would call this a coincidental encounter. That doesn't quite fit this time. Besides, it never even crossed my mind that a Fatui Harbinger would come looking for me. Thanks to the Knave, Spina di Rosula received generous support from the Fatui, which allowed us to complete the rescue and evacuation work so quickly.
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments. We were already in the area, in any case, so it was nothing. That said, I must say that you're a lot sharper than you let on. I'm sure you understand what I mean.
I apologize for all the ways in which I tested you previously. We've never worked with a Fatui before, and it's extremely important for us to know who we're working with. My subordinates have reported that Fatui soldiers have been observing water levels and taking head counts in various locations. I hear that they've also prepared a large amount of emergency supplies. I'm quite surprised.
This is nothing to brag about, nor do I intend to. It is simply the way of powerful organizations to act forcefully, whether they are doing good or ill. You've witnessed that firsthand, as I've told this traveler before, I know of the prophecy, and I intend to prevent the impending disaster. Lending your organization a hand was a natural first step in accomplishing that. As such, do not be troubled by this token of our sincerity. Perhaps one day, you'll also be able to help me in the same way.
Without your help, there would have been many more casualties. I won't forget your kindness.
Furthermore, I sincerely regret what happened to Malus and Silver. I only wish that my people could have arrived a little earlier to prevent this from happening.
Don't say that. You and your subordinates did everything you could. As Paimon said, Malus and Silver didn't choose to sacrifice themselves for any specific person. And they weren't the price paid for other salvation. They chose to become heroes themselves. I've never liked hearing people put it that way. It's like trying to relieve pain by saying some noble-sounding words. But right now, there's nothing more suitable. They really did become heroes.
You're right. I'm sorry for your loss, Miss Navia. Water is life to Fontaine's people, and it also spells disaster. It's no wonder that people always say that prophecies represent fate. Fortunately, I've never been one for such opinions.
So, you're one who will try to change fate then?
Of course. That is why I'm going to Hotel Bouffe de Terre. I still have some things to take care of, and the children need my attention.
I actually wish her hair was like that. Like without the ponytail. Just like really shortly cropped. I think it would suit her character a lot more, in my opinion. Or either like a French twist in her hair. Like I don't think the ponytail really suits her vibe.
Alright, then we'll just... Huh? This isn't right. Paimon thought you would ask us to walk with you for a moment so you could tell us something in private.
That is a clever and useful conversation technique, which I do like to use when necessary. But there's no need today. It would not hurt to have Miss Navia listening in. Traveler, I'm sure you remember that I said we could work together when we had the chance. You and I both know that there may be issues with the Primordial Sea. Previously, it was the fortress of Meripede's sluice gate, and this time it was the water levels in Poisson. These are both signals. Indeed. Allow me to share the latest intel I've received from the House of the Hearth's intelligence network with you. During some recent investigations, a child claimed to have discovered some ruins near Poisson. The ruins date back to ancient times, and seem to be worth investigating in many ways. Judging by the dating of the ruins, they may be related to the prophecy and the coming crisis. The situation is becoming more urgent, so any pertinent information will prove extremely precious.
Hydrate, thank you.
My people initially came to prepare for ruin exploration. Unexpectedly, this disaster struck. And at present, we're all busy prioritizing the rescue effort.
So that's why the Fatui were already in Poisson.
I wanted to take the children along, but unfortunately, Linny, Lynette, and Fremine have all been dispatched to higher ground to assist affected residents.
Is it going to be the time where the name become a good girl? I don't know. I don't think she's ever a good girl, but I feel like she's one of those characters that is on like a borderline. She's good nor evil, and can be both when the need arises. Like, there are very many bad qualities in her, but there are also many positive ones. So I feel like she's kind of a, like, chaotic neutral kind of... Well, she's not chaotic, but like, neutral evil. She's neutral, but her character can like swing both ways, kind of.
Linny told me that outside of the house, the person they trust most is you.
Aww.
Which is why I want to give you this task. The House of the Hearth's members see each other as family, but Linny, Lynette, and Fremine said that they also see you as such, even though you are not from the house. I'm sure you already understand how earnest they consider their friendship with you to be.
Oh, that somehow makes Paimon feel kinda happy.
The intel I just shared about the ruins could fetch a high price. But since the children consider you family, it's only natural that I freely share it with you.
Got it! So all we gotta do is go to some ruins, right?
I can't wait until we get to pull for Nave. She's gonna be so successful, I already know it. Like, people are gonna go crazy. Me too. I really want to play with her. Like, she's so cool. I can't wait to get to know more of the Harbingers, even if I hate them. Hi, Mastamu! I'm at an event. I'm catering, so I can't hear you, but wanted to say have a great stream and hope you're feeling well. So yes, hello! I hope you have, well, you can't hear me, but hope you have a good work day.
Excuse me.
Oh my god! Oh my god, thank you! Where is my little buddy? Hold on. Can I do this? And if I spell it? Thank you. That's my spelling, thank you. Thank you so much. Now we're getting like so many alerts, but don't worry about that. Thank you so much. Perfect. Okay, let's continue. Let's put the donkey on his place. Oh my god, I don't know why the alerts are like this. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it, and also I noticed that somebody else has also nice weather, by the way, good color on you, thank you. It's really warm. I love it. What was I saying? Yeah, other people have had this issue as well, that you get like multiple alerts. So it's not only me, which is obviously really annoying, but at least I know it's not just me and my alerts, you know? So that's good. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're done. So let's continue.
You wish to join, Miss Navia?
But are you sure you're up to exploring some ruins? You need to rest.
Well, I'm sad, yes. But I can't just go back and plop myself into a chair by the roadside and do nothing.
Sure, that is
There's no point in being depressed.
kind of
while we still
annoyed.
have a disaster on our hands.
Annoying.
As
When
my
you're
father's
sad,
successor,
you
I
have
must
to do
live up to the
something.
hopes he had in me. Besides, I'm also doing this for myself. I need something, a distraction.
It's so
to
nice,
keep my mind off Malus and Silver.
the sun shining like that.
Since you put it that way, I have no objections. What do you say, traveler?
Yes, of course she can
All
come.
right. The ruins are to the south of Poisson. Here's the map.
Her eyes are so cool. Like beyond cool.
The three of us will handle it. Come on, let's
Oh, I can't wait until I can play with her. Ah! I need to really farm some prims before we get her. Nobody knows when we're getting her, by the way, but I'm assuming not very soon. I can't remember when we got Childe, but he's quite unique in many ways, that I'm not expecting it to be the same with other harbingers. Okay, good. We need to go here. I think I should just teleport here and fly this way. None of the Fatuis have been playable. I don't count Childe. Or Child. I'm sorry, I keep saying Childe. That's just how I like say his name. Because it was such a long time that I was talking about him but not hearing how his name was pronounced, so Childe. It's just how it looks like to me. I didn't know of the name Child, and to me Child is like a kid, child. Sometimes I remember to say Child, but other times it's Childe. Childe makes more sense to me in my ear. So yeah, it's usually just Childe. I really do hope that the other harbingers will be playable. The issue is that we didn't really have much of Dottore in Sumeru. Like, we did, but we also didn't, so I'm not surprised that he didn't.
So, are these the
Childe sounds like a middle-aged lady's name. Yeah, but that's with an A. But if it's with an E, yeah. There is actually a Finnish name, Tilda, which is a woman's name. We didn't get to know Dottore. Yeah, so I don't expect to have him. Well, I didn't expect him to be playable, as he wasn't. As he was not. But we did get Child once we knew who he was, and like everything was happening and all that. Like, we fought with him and all that. So he became playable. So I'm assuming once we have some kind of major, like, we get to know the Harbinger better, and also Scaramouche We also have him. So I am assuming we will get Knave. What's her actual name? I forgot. Yeah, Wanderer. It kind of, to me, it counts, but I can understand why somebody would say that it doesn't count. But yeah, I am expecting for us to get the Knave. And I'm suspecting that she will be the next one we will get. It would make sense. But we need more. So far, we only have seen her a couple of times. Maybe the table doesn't recognize him because he's Wanderer now. Yeah, that's true. We don't know. At least I don't think we know that. If he... Oh, actually, there might be... I think somebody was talking in one of the quests at some point that the number of Harbinger that he was, I don't remember, like 5th or something, maybe not that, or I don't remember. Anyway, the number of the like which one he was, that the seat is empty. But maybe I'm remembering wrong, or it's another one. Anyways, I am suspecting and I'm hoping that we get the Knave at some point, but we do need some major like something needs to happen. You can take his place. Actually, I've been thinking about this when we learned about the Fatui and what they kind of want, and like the whole good versus evil kind of thing. I've been thinking, if I was in this situation, which kind of side would I be on? Or if I were to be on, like, not on anyone's side, like, not the good guys, but not the bad guys either. Because I can understand the Fatui. I really truly can. The issue is the how they do it. Like, they are evil in how they choose to operate. They could do it in a much more nice way and not kill so many people and do such like bad things. They're kind of like a mafia at this point.
Let's go in and have a look.
Just be careful.
But I don't know, especially the Danceless quest in I don't remember where. I think it was in this place, Enconomia, that we really got to know what was going on. So I don't know. Did you say you're most of the time on the side that other people aren't? That's true, but that doesn't mean in a situation like this. I am a Gryffindor after all. Like, I am all for, like, fairness and justice. And if I see injustice... You're too! Yay! That's good. I always feel so bad because everybody hates Gryffindor. Yeah. I wish I was a Ravenclaw, but I am not. So I am a textbook case of Gryffindor, though. Like, I have like a major savior complex. Not in like it's not as bad, but like I cannot shut up if I see something that I can help with. Like anything I can help with anybody, I'm immediately like, oh, I can do it for you. Which is really bad, I know, and I need to learn out of it, but it's like, yeah, like the neutral one to me. Oh, that's nice. Okay, because I hear so many people say like, oh, it's the worst, and especially people who are Slytherins, they take it too hard and they're like, oh, you're a Gryffindor. Hufflepuff, the loser one, so there's of course the evil one, and then Ravenclaw is a wannabe evil, but they don't know how to get there. Kind of, yes. But I also think Hufflepuffs are really cute and innocent, and they're like the light of the party, fun people to be around with. I feel like they can be kind of the same as Aries and Sagittarius's, if you think like traditional astrology. I don't really believe in that, but like a little bit. And then, yeah, it's fun. I just find those kind of things fun. It's always really fun to know which color you are, which like fruit you are, which color you would be, you know, like a theme or a test or something like that.
All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
They all get bullied. Yes, that is true. I do feel bad for Hufflepuffs, because they always get the short end of the... Oof. Is this a... I don't know if this is gonna be a tough one or not tough one, because this one is my good party, but it's not my most tough one. Like, if I want to survive, I'm bringing Zhongli, so... I guess we can always just do it again. You love those BuzzFeed quizzes then. I actually don't usually do them. But in general, I love quizzes. I do love those. It's just so fun. I don't know what it is, and I don't like believe in them. I'm not like, oh, I definitely would be this type of fruit now that this random test told me that. But I find it a lot of fun. Like, it's entertaining. Especially when it's like characters of like things I love. Like, I think I actually haven't done a Genshin character test, but I have done a element test, which was really surprising because I got fire or pyro, and I was really expecting something like hydro because I am a Scorpio. So I am a water sign, and I usually resonate with all the, like, if I do a test that has something to do with elements, it's oftentimes oftentimes something related to water, so I was actually really surprised. But I think it's to do with the righteousness and the kind of fiery in nature, as in like I care about things a lot, and when I do care about things I talk about them a lot, and I'm like really set in stone with things, like an important thing like human rights. If you start spewing some nonsense about human rights, I'm gonna be real quick like, what? And I will talk back. I'm a Pisces, that's all I know. But not fiery like you would fight someone. I would probably fight someone. Verbally and physically. Not so, like, physically, I wouldn't, like, go hitting people, but I would defend myself.
Fontaine would most likely dissolve the moment they fell in.
Right! You can't go down if there's primordial
Oof, yeah.
water. It's too dangerous, and it won't be any help for you to just stay here. Don't get by my wrong. We're not saying you're useless. It's just that...
No, you're right. I can't do anything in this situation. I'll leave the...
But didn't we just...
complicates things. Maybe the only way left is forward.
In that case, do you want to wait for us here?
The water levels here are unstable, and there's a chance the water will rise. So staying here wouldn't be safe either.
You don't think I'd win? Do I look like somebody who would not win? No, I understand. I don't fault you. I am quite... Like, I am strong. Like, I can be if I want to. But I would probably lose in a fight. I don't go... It's like, I'm not in fights very often. So, I get it. I actually, if there was like a... Same way as in Divergent, you go into this like virtual system so that you yourself, you're physically there, but you're dreaming kind of. It's not real, so if you get like kicked and punched at, you just wake up and you're like all fine. But it would be really fun to know how well I would last. Like that, it would be really interesting. You've been in a lot of fights, you know when you're gonna win and not. Yes. I would have no clue. I would just go like this as if somebody just punches me once and I'm like dead on the sidewalk. I've never experienced that because I forgot my dreams instantly. Oh, that's such a shame. I love dreaming because I can almost every time I remember my dreams. And there are like a really, really short period of time right before I'm waking up that I sometimes can control, or that I can sense that I'm dreaming right before I wake up. Like, I know that I'm dreaming, so I'm like, oh, I can do whatever. And then I wake up, but I got to do something in the dream. I love dreaming. I love sleeping. Same as I love sleep. Amazing times.
I'll go together with you. Perhaps we'll find the exit just up ahead.
All right. Come with us for now then, but please be careful.
Oh yeah, I was not thinking that there's probably no way back up. And I don't think Navia can climb everything like we do. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Risky, for the gifted sub. That is so sweet. Thank you. You get the little donkey too. Thank you so much. You want to spoil me? Thank you. Okay, let's head forward.
No, it's a dead end. Let's try climbing over from the side.
Yeah, don't give up just now. How do you say that? Give up just something? Give up? I don't remember. Anyways, point is, don't give up right before you even like have tried anything. Oh my god. It's like I've never even heard English language. This is actually really interesting. We haven't had a proper... Oh, actually we have. I've been in one kind of ruin domain-y place. Why am I small? This is so bizarre! Oh no, I feel like something's gonna break. Yep. I was right! Oh no, that's not good. Oh my god, Navia. You better run. Wait. What? I mean, if people say that Fatui is unplayable, don't forget Skarmosh. Yeah. Because it's different with his mom. His mom, like, sweet. He doesn't. Yes. Don't give up so easily. Yes, that is one way to say it. But I'm, like, thinking of something. A saying that I can't think of. Yeah, you better not die. I'm playing with you. If you die, I am bringing your freaking corpse back from the grave and reanimating you like a freaking Frank Navia Stein. So you better not die.
Demoiselle.
Huh?
Demoiselle, what are you doing here by yourself? Would you be standing here till dark if I hadn't come to get you?
Maybe she just wants some time to herself, Malus.
They're back. Well, not really back, but still. Can't we just go find Hutao and tell her, like, we really need Navia back? Can you just pull her out of there for me? I don't think so, because her banner, people say it's close. Yeah, she's supposed to be the next banner.
Yes, it would appear so.
I must be tired.
That's quite possible. However, you were the one that suggested we go out for a walk.
Oh, right. I nearly forgot. It must have slipped my mind when I dozed off. I haven't had a nap today yet. Have I? This is a familiar feeling, yet something's a little strange.
Is something the matter, Demoiselle?
Oh, no. No, I'm fine. I was just trying to recall why we came out for a walk.
Do you remember Mr. Giverny? He'd requested our help before with foreign merchants who had a debt dispute with him, and we'd resolved the matter not long ago.
We were headed to see how things were going with him at the moment.
Ah, right. Yes. I remember now.
Oh, Miss Navia. Ah, Mr. Malus. And Mr. Silver, too. It's good to see all of you.
But she's... No, wait, she doesn't have a green hair. The other girl from Busan had green hair.
How have you been?
I've been great. Thanks to your help, those bothersome merchants finally realized that I wasn't the one they were looking for. Why, I wasn't even the guarantor for that person. They were knocking at my door day and night. Even my neighbor, Obina, was getting fed up with them.
Sometimes force is required to calm someone down and get them to listen to what you have to say.
That's right. Oh, by the way, Burnett, what was it that you wanted to give to Miss Navia again?
Oh, yes. One moment, I have it right here. Miss Navia, these are some flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them. They're a very good variety, and they'll become very big and beautiful once they bloom. I don't know what we would have done without your help, so this is a little token of our appreciation. I hope you won't refuse.
Ah, did you cultivate them yourself? Thank you so much. I'll certainly take them. Malus, we do still have some empty flower pots at home, right?
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, Demoiselle.
Oh, you literally you just want to make me cry, game.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants for some of Mrs. Burnett's flowers.
Very well.
Wait, something seems to be off here. Excuse me, madam. If I'm not mistaken, your name is Burnett, correct?
That's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is the first time we've ever met, but your name seemed familiar to me. I must have heard it when I was discussing things with your husband previously. I've heard this name before. Sometime recently, I'm sure of it. And why are there so few people around here? Where did everyone go?
We must mind the time, Demoiselle. We still have important things to attend to today.
Huh? We do? Like what?
Well, now, did you forget?
Miss Navia, here you are. I've been looking for you. Please, come to the Opera House. Your trial is about to begin.
Poor fish getting hung up like that. Oh my god, yeah. It is a fishing village though, so I'm not too sure it's plastic.
My trial? Wait, why would I need to go to the Opera House?
Yes, she's right, Demoiselle. It's just about time now, so we should get going.
Oh? Alright then.
Why is she not asking why? Why is nobody telling her anything? What is going on?
Look, it's Navia. She's here.
And her 2 attendants are with her. Goodness, everyone's finally here.
Jolien, she's one of the victims as well.
There sure are a lot of people here to see the trial. And they all seem
I wonder if they're still like alive, like if their soul is still intact.
I know some of these people. Karina.
Yeah,
Ray,
all of those were on the list.
Jolien. Essen. Why are so many people here? And why do I have no recollection of this case?
I can't give sub to Evan. Oh no, maybe I should sub to him when he stream. Yeah, you go do that.
And as for the judge... Huh? Where's Monsieur Neuvillette?
Please sit in the defendant's seat. Don't worry, Silver and I shall accompany you.
All right. But are you sure you can stand behind me?
Typically, it wouldn't be allowed, but today is an exception.
Hey, what kind of place do they think this is?
Come on. Do they have any idea what they're doing?
Seriously.
Enough with the whispering! Could someone please tell me where Monsieur Neuvillette is? And why I'm standing trial?
My dear Miss Navia, have you not yet realized what you've done? In that case, allow me to explain. As all here know, you are Master Callus's successor, the head of the Spina di Rasula, someone held in high regard by every soul in Poisson. After you
Every
took over
soul,
the
yeah.
Spina, you treated all of us just like the late Master Callus had. If anyone in need reached out to you for help, you responded. Not only you, but your butler, your subordinates, nearly everyone in the Spina di Rasula fought for the well-being of those in Poisson.
Wait a moment. Aren't you just proving that I'm a good person?
Yes, correct. Absolutely right. And that is why you stand accused. You have helped so many people get through so many difficulties. You are one with us. We are inseparable. We are one big family, all of us who are from Poisson, inextricably linked. And with you being so important, we couldn't possibly do without you. Therefore, this fair and honorable court shall declare you guilty, and you shall stay here. You will be together with us forever.
Huh? What are you saying? Everything you have said is correct. I have indeed done a lot for my hometown, and I would be willing to be with you all, but what is the purpose of having me stand here like this? What is there to discuss?
Ah, well, if that's what you think, then I have no further comments.
How wonderful, Miss Navia!
I'm so confused. Like, I kind of know what's happening, but I'm also really confused. This quest. Yes, hi Potato Meal, how you doing? It's like playing Ace Attorney where Farina is the prosecutor and Neuvillette is the judge. Hated every Paimon moment in this quest. Oh my god, I already went insane already, and it's not been too long, so yes. Like, this quest was peak annoying Paimon, but how's you? Oh my god, this is not gonna fare well for me. As a Paimon's #1 hater, I'm gonna suffer. You down with this quest? You already got Farina and her Splendor of Still Waters. I don't think so, maybe? Wait, is that a quest or is that her? Wait, I'm confused, sorry. I'm stalling because I'm really busy, but I really want to check the Femine quest one, if it's come out. I don't think it's yet come out. At least there wasn't anything mentioned. Oh, right! Splendor of Still... Yes! Now I get it, sorry. Dumb moment. Is this the only streamer which interested in getting Charlotte? I think there are other people wanting Charlotte though. But I'm really sad I didn't get her. Usually I'm very good at getting the 4 stars, but this time I got Collei twice and Beidou once and then Diluc. You lost it to Dia? No! I lost to... I wasn't even pulling for Farina. I was just throwing my prims for... or the fates just so I could get Charlotte. But I got Diluc on the 20th pull. Or 21st pull. Kind of good though, because now it's gonna be guaranteed. So whoever we wanna pull for next time is gonna be guaranteed. I won past 4 or 5 50-50s and 2 of them were Nuvi. That's good. That's good stats. I should actually check my stats. I'd be interested what I have. It was inevitable. Yeah, that was my thoughts as well. Like, I wasn't too disappointed because I wasn't pulling for Farina. I'd rather lose now that I don't really mind it. It was just annoying that it was Diluc. Like, I'd rather get some other 5-star that isn't like that I have that I don't have yet. But yeah, it's fine.
I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
I seem to remember now. Yes, I get it. This trial...
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Oh.
Malus?
They understand. Like, they're themselves.
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now. She's guilty.
Stay here, Navia. You're one of us.
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt. This trial means to keep you here forever.
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mr. Joinville, you only know of Navia's goodness, but nothing of her utterly independent mind.
She was born a free and independent spirit. She has never been tied down by anything. Indeed, even the death of Master Callus couldn't stop her.
Her actions cannot serve as proof that she identifies herself as part of any group. She merely acted as an individual, extending her hand to help others. Please do not mistake her actions as being otherwise.
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontainians here. This is the nation of justice, the nation of Hydro. Even if Miss Navia only voluntarily rendered her assistance, that doesn't change the fact that her beautiful soul must return to everyone. Water accepts all, blends with all. It will surely accept her kindness. Everything is measured here in the nation of Hydro, and in the end, everyone shall meld together. Thus, when a unanimous opinion emerges, that opinion represents justice.
Her weapon is really, really good, but I want Farina more than her weapon. Malus and Silver are true chads. They are the best, like, sidekicks, secondary characters, whatever, in this game that I have ever seen. Like, those two are literally my favorites. Yeah, that I should have chosen the Asian Sava when I had the chance. Literally, like, it's the superior one. That sucks because I can't play with my friend, which mostly from Europe and America. Yeah, I've many times considered to considered making another... Hi, Chesawasis, how you doing? making an alternative account just for streaming, like an account where every time I use it, I am always streaming, so nothing will like not be seen by you guys. But at this point, there is so much to go through in the game if you start from the beginning, that I just don't have the time to run two accounts. Like, I would then have to not play on my own because I don't have time to play two accounts. So I just decided not to. It's just a shame that you can't play with some people that are on another server. I wish there was a way to, like, for a period of time, change your server. Like, only you, like the player, could, like, your game kind of is still in your actual server, but you could, like, jump to another one temporarily and play with somebody in their world. I wish that was possible. If anything, EU is mostly filled with Russian guys. That is... This sounds a little bit bad. So I will try to say so you don't twist my words. But that is largely why I don't like to play co-op ever. And I don't accept people to my world almost ever. Especially if they're like the name is like Russian name. Because I've had some really poor experiences with people, and also I can't understand them. They don't understand what I'm saying, and I can't understand what they are saying. And there are bad players everywhere, literally everywhere. It's not like one nation is worse than the other, like literally, although there are some that are worse. But in general, it doesn't have anything to do with your nationality or anything. You can be rotten in anywhere. But I think it's because I'm Finnish. Our history is quite tricky, and even though it's only been maybe not only, you can also say it's already been 100 years. But you can still see it in everyday life, the kind of effects that we had and have from being under Russian leadership. And yeah, I never wanna like ostracize anybody, and if I ever see any people in my life that come anywhere, I don't like judge them based on where they come. I judge them by their actions. But because I'm not meeting these people, they are coming to my game, or I'm playing with them, it's hard. It's a bit difficult. And I understand you can take these words and kind of make them something they're not. And I wish you don't do that. I hope you don't. But I'm just being honest, like, it's a bit tricky. Co-op is painful if random. That is true. Anywhere. That is true. There is Finnish streamer which plays on American server. I wonder if it's possible. Yeah. Of course it's possible. You just choose the server and at the start of the game. Asian server has a lot of people who are just fighting over who does more damage. Really? That's quite funny. I play for fun. I'm not playing with people who just want to prove that Zelda is better than Genshin. I guess, yeah. NA server has a lot of creeps. Hold on. Creeps who go everywhere and ask people if they have a girlfriend and would be ready to be their partner for no reason. That's weird. I am also a little bit afraid of the North American server, not gonna lie. Oh my goodness, that's so bad. Russian people at EU are pretty chill. That's good to hear. That's really, I'm happy for that. The problem is that most of them can't speak English. Yeah, it's really hard. And then people are really rude. And because I've had a friend, well, I do still have a friend, but I don't talk to them like every day. But I have a friend who is Russian, and they speak Russian and also Finnish, obviously, but they can speak Russian. They've taught me like some words, and sometimes, because I can usually read Cyrillic alphabets. Now it's getting more rusty because I'm not using it anymore. But I used to be able to fluently read it. Not as in understand it, but I can read the letters and the words. I just don't know what they mean. But some words are easy to guess. So sometimes I would understand what the people are saying and they would say like some rude things. So like, just because you can't understand somebody, it's not a reason to be rude. So I think it's just from personal experience, and I shouldn't like paint everybody in that light. I do know that. It's just I'm a little hyper aware online. Like, I'm really terrified of people in general. So I'm a bit scared when it comes to like random co-op because I don't really know what people will do or say. I have a lot of that. One guy is, and as a result, EU just has a lot of communication problems. Yes, that is true. Don't treat game servers as some kind of dating sites here. People are really weird. People treat any kind of place with like a dating site. I don't understand that. Like, people will use like LinkedIn and try to message you like, hey, I want to date you, and I'm like, what? Not I, because I don't have a LinkedIn, but you know what I mean. Like, people use every single online space for dating, which is so bizarre and a little scary. I have a lot of that. One guy is creeping towards girls, saying her beautiful so much. She blocked him and he say, I say you're beautiful. It's not like people tell that to you every day. You're lost. So do you like her based on what? Oh yeah, that doesn't... Oh, that gives me some heebie-jeebies. Shitty people do come from everywhere, but as long as there are chill people, that is true. Very true. 100%. To every like stereotypical bad guy, there is also a regular bad guy from anywhere. Like, it's just, you can't differentiate. I know I kind of just did that, but it's not what I mean. And I hate so much when people say like, these specific kind of people are like bad people because this and that happened, or like especially to bring it to like racism, like when you have like a big disaster because of some shitty person did this kind of thing, and then everybody's like, oh, this person was this kind of a, like, person, everybody who is like them needs to be like treated badly because of that. And you're like, huh? Like, what? By that like logic, everybody is a bad person? Because like, men do shitty things, women do shitty things, Finnish people do shitty things, English people do shitty things. Like, there is no end to bad things, so everyone's just bad then. There are times in the EU co-op where I get paired in among only Russians and none of them know English. Yeah, I've been there so many times and it's so hurtful. Well, not hurtful, but I always feel so awkward when everybody leaves then. And I'm like, well, GG, I guess. But you can say what's happening when they are arguing who gets to use Gunny or Hu Tao. Yeah. That is funny. I'm just watching them argue. Yeah. My favorite one is whenever you're co-oping, and there's a new character out, and everybody is just a new character. Like right now, I assume everybody is Farina. That is so funny. Although once that happened, that I was co-oping a domain and everyone who came used Zhongli, and we were like, Zhongli hadn't had a rerun in ages. Like, it was just random character. And everyone had Zhongli for some reason. That was so funny. And I wish I did get that in a video, because it was like, plop, Zhongli, plop, Zhongli, plop. It was so funny. Definitely wants to use Hu Tao. I love her Halloween animation. I love Hu Tao. I wish it was a little stronger and better. But it's like, I've tried to build her better, but I can't really find any good information on how to... Like, I can obviously find her own build, but like, there is not very many good parties. Especially because I don't have all the characters that I need for her party. So, yeah, she's a really tricky character, but I really, really love her. And I've used her recently with Rithley, and even though that party is a nightmare to somebody who understands the game, because I have a healer, obviously because Rithley needs a healer, but Hu Tao... Like, Hu Tao's first #1 enemy is a healer. So, it's kind of a nightmare party. But, I really like that. I have been using that to get Ridley's talent level up material. And the combination of Hu Tao's talent and Ridley's talents really work together well. But Asian server, people are really kind to me, tell me when the game updates and tell me what their combination of the team which fit for Ridley. That's really nice. I've heard really good things about the Asian server as well. That's the good part of Asia. At EU, everyone wants to be the DPS. I am always happily the healer. I'll always just bring Barbara when I go to co-op and everybody's like, Sino, Hu Tao, Zhongli. Well, not really Zhongli. Everyone's like Venti and all the cool characters. And I'm like, I'll bring Barbara. It is so funny. But I'm happily the healer. Though I wish I had Kokomi, so it was a bit better, but yeah. Also, Potato Mia, Isufal, some drops on Genshin for you. You will get more of her Sanctifying Unction and Mystic Enchantment Ore. And everybody dies because there is not a single healer or shielder. Exactly. It's a nightmare to try to farm a domain, especially like Scaramouche's one, or like somebody else, somebody really tough like that, and nobody is bringing shield and nobody is bringing healer, and then I just have Barbara and then I die and everybody dies. Like, it's such a pain in the ass. Ooh, you collected them all. I'm happy I can provide that. It's really cool. I really like that. You can get them only after next update on November 29th. Oh, really? Just use Hu Tao with Zhongli and Xingxia and you should be good. Huh, okay. And which is it? Does it matter which the fourth one is then? I always pick Diona. I mean, that's good. Diona is actually really good, but I just don't like her. I don't know what it is about her, but I don't like her. For some reason, first I thought she was really cute, and I still think she's cute, but like, I don't know, something about it. I just tell the benefit of watching Izu, I wonder what's next. Kokomi dress looks like fish. Oh, I love Kokomi. Now that we get to dive, my friend has Kokomi, and it was so fun to swim in the sea with her, because she looks like a mermaid. Like, it's so cute. I don't care if I heal up Hu Tao. Everybody needs to be alive, and I won't adjust for Hu Tao. You can go with another Hydra unit and increase everyone's HP as a result. That's a great idea, swimming with Kokomi. With another Hydra unit to increase everyone's HP as a result. Okay. Do I have another one that is not Barbara? Well, Childe is Hydro, but I don't know if he'll be good with that. Hu Tao will do more damage, and Shinsho heals will be just enough to keep Hu Tao alive. I need to try that, but I first need to fix her build, because I don't think she has a good build right now.
Now I speak for everyone. Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay. We and Navia are one.
And you would call this justice? Preposterous. You are merely jealous that Demoiselle still has a chance to exist as an individual. Have you forgotten how much you all once longed to become individuals, to become independent?
Do you mean to defy our justice?
If your justice is flawed, then why should we acknowledge it?
As you said, we can also have our own justice. Silver and
I wonder why she's not immediately dead.
And that is how we will enforce.
My head... It hurts.
Demoiselle.
Silver, it hurts. My head is spinning. All I can see is stars swirling in front of me. I remember now. Everything that seemed odd from the very beginning. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
Yes.
Don't be afraid, and don't admit guilt. We will protect you to the very end.
Absurd! Who are you to say that she cannot be judged? We are the majority, and in the nation of trials, the majority is absolute justice.
That's not how it works, though. That is democracy. But it's not really how it works.
Don't let them escape! We shall keep Navia here with us!
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn? How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not resist. This judgment is fair and just. Navia belongs to us. After all that happened, she should not
Oh,
be
it's
left
the
alone.
Oceanid.
What are you saying?
No more excuses!
She says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an independent individual?
What's with these people?
Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us.
Miss Navia, she...
Silence.
Neuvillette? Where did you come from? You can go with Shilda and increase Hu Tao's normal attack talent. Ooh. Maybe I'll do that. I'll try that. I love talking about Hu Tao, especially no Baizu rerun, sorry. Considering that is very much needed for her. Don't worry, they explain why Navia's transformation is delayed after this. You can also use Yilan and Xinsha with Zhongli. Well, I don't have Yilan, so I won't be able to. I wonder what Navia judgment on this. Yeah, I don't know why he's here. Like, what is going on?
Monsieur Neuvillette.
He's not dead, so...
Commotion is prohibited in the court. The accusations you just presented are nonsense and cannot constitute a proper trial. The court will adjourn for the rest of the day. In this, I shall hear no objections from any unauthorized party.
Our thanks, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Please leave with me, Miss Navia, while there is still time.
But...
Go on now, demoiselle. This is your only chance to leave this place. What, can't bear to leave us behind, does Malus? My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that this shall be our last goodbye.
Aww, at least she got it.
Malus. Silver.
Quickly, you must come now.
Goodbye, demoiselle.
Farewell.
Do we get a cutscene?
No, wait! Just a second!
Navia?
You're awake. Good.
How did he come here, though?
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still alive, and they were defending me at some insane trial.
It looks like you're all right.
Did all the sad feelings cause you to have a nightmare? Paimon could give you a hug.
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water. You were just about to be dissolved within, but I...
What is it?
I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you. It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second, but they gave me the chance to retrieve you.
Aww. Now you're gonna actually make me cry. No, I don't have Kazuha either. I don't really have many. I have many characters, but not the popular ones. I wonder what Neuvillette's judgment on this. I really hate the possibilities of Fontaine people who can die if they drink primordial seawaters. It's not even if they drink. If you even touch it, like you get like a splash from it or like a little droplet, you're gone.
Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness
Mel
dissipated.
Cecilia do be real chats. They're like literally everybody deserves a family / friends like that.
Wait, did you say Oceanids? You mean like what happened with Vache?
Perhaps those 2 Oceanids were the people you saw in your dream.
I always told them that they didn't have to protect me. To think that they'd keep doing so even after death.
It's a good reason that this quest explains the reason why it's like that. Yeah, that is good. Sometimes they leave stuff kind of out in the open, which is fine for like people who like to theorize, and I do like that, but sometimes I would like an indefinite answer as well.
Please come with me.
Neuvillette, are you okay?
Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps there's something we could chat about?
Why do you look so stiff all of a sudden? Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels awkward when there's nothing to talk about, right?
I merely thought that we should give Navia some time to herself.
Huh? Why didn't you just say so then? Don't you think it's...
I suppose so. Ah, Sigewinne. I hope all is well with her these days. Her work in the Fortress of Meropide has not been too much for her, has it?
No way, don't worry. She's doing fine down there. She's an amazing head nurse.
I see. Well, that is good. I have always worried that Sigewinne would need a lot of time to understand the world of humanity, just as I have.
Oh, and the Duke also says hi. Even though Sigewinne made him do that. I hope that you haven't been overwhelmed by all that's happened lately.
Thank you. I have indeed been busy lately, and I also hope that everything is going well in the Fortress of Meropide.
He still doesn't know what to talk about. Let's chat about... So, Neuvillette,
Oh my god.
Yes.
Going anywhere?
Can't we just sit in peace? Not talk?
How did you find these ruins? Did the knave tell you?
Yes, in fact. I had arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I arrived, I discovered that the Fatui were helping the residents evacuate. They had even transported a large quantity of supplies to the area. Amid my astonishment, I ran into the knave. We had a chat. She informed me that she had asked you to investigate the ancient ruins here.
Yeah, we originally planned to meet up with you, but we thought you might still be busy with all those official documents. We didn't think exploring the ruins would take very long, and who would have thought you'd wrap things up so quick?
Yeah. I'm also a little worried about her.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now.
Also, I feel like I'm a little bit responsible for her, like...
Will you come with us, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind my company.
Oh my god!
Another one joins the party! Let's get going then!
I hope she can be strong with this. I mean, after opening wood with her father, now Mel's a silver. Also, silver is really cool, yeah. This quest also created a lot more questions through Childe too. Ooh, that lost Childe. The levels of smooth-brained moments in this quest that Paimon showed angered me more than anything, yes. I can imagine. Like, sometimes she just does not have a clue what's going on. Like, literally. Which is really irritating. Especially, it wouldn't be as bad if she wouldn't talk to me, talk for me. Because sometimes it's really frustrating that the characters are treating me and Paimon the same based on what Paimon says when I am completely disagreeing with her. I'm like screaming at her like, stop talking, and she just continues. Like, it's just so annoying. I wish I wouldn't find Paimon as annoying if she was talking for herself only. Like, if it was just, like Paimon saying Paimon things, and then me getting to say my own things, what I think, and not Paimon for me. Then I could just say, well, that's Paimon, ignore her. Yeah, I don't like the kind of way they're going with Paimon. I really don't appreciate that. I already get annoyed by her voice, and it's progressively worse. And now they're also making her character worse, which is really disappointing. Kind of playing her in the beginning, and during Linny's quest she's developing. In the beginning she's just like exposition shouter. Like, at this point it feels like the devs don't know whether to keep her stupid or smart. Yeah, like, I don't know. I really just dislike Paimon. I think about her voices can be blamed to the voice director. It happens with Kokomi's voice too. I mean, I get it. If they do think that it brings more money and whatever they are saying it brings. Anyways, I can be okay with that. But it's just a talking for me thing. Like, we're a unit and I don't get to talk for myself. It's just Paimon deciding for me. That is what I find most annoying. I still remember when she was trying to protect Shinyan from finding out Childe's identity in Inazuman event. I don't remember that, but yeah, anyways. She's just a terrible guy. Well, yeah. It's just annoying.
The process of elimination.
Stand with me. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the path. I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Here you are.
Ooh, this is very pretty. They do have a knack for thrones, or like, this is not a throne, what is it? Like these kind of things. And big rock gem things that spin. Like we have this kind of thing in every single nation and place. In this quest, Paimon can't even realize when to shut up, and even though it was extremely obvious what happened to Melis and Silver, and it felt like she was rubbing salt on Navia's food. Exactly. Like, you know, I mean, yeah, she kind of gives off a toddler vibe. You know, like a small child, and you tell them that something bad happened. Like, for example, let's say my mother died and I'm seeing like my baby cousin or something like that. And then
looks like we've reached the end.
And then I'm just like, oh, but I'm really sad. This one thing happened, but let's not focus on that. And then they're like, oh, but what happened? Why are you sad? Why are you crying? And I'm like, well, my mother went to, like, whatever, like, what if you believe in heaven, then heaven, or like continued onwards. And then the toddler's like, oh, I'm so sorry, but like, will you be able to talk to her? Will you be able to see her? Like, what are you gonna do when you go to sleep? Like, all these kind of questions, which, fine, they're from a child, they don't understand, and they're trying to comprehend it. It's not their fault. But that is just gonna crush you. Like, how do you explain to a child that you're never gonna see your mom again? So, like, I'm getting that from Paimon, but, like, you are not a toddler. You are a fully grown whatever you are, and, or at least mostly grown. And you understand so many things, so just stop talking. Shut up! Or I will literally sew your mouth shut. Like, I wish there was a shut up Paimon panic button. But her character still makes proper decisions and doesn't feel irritating. Yeah, I don't know. It's really annoying.
This is the place. There should not
Her
be
character
any
is like
other
all over the
instances
place
in this
too.
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
Stone slates. It seems like they were put here as an
It's
offering.
Celestia.
Could we take them down and have a look?
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
It's the prophecy.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the first empty spot is missing.
Could you hear that? I don't think you could. That was so funny. Nemo is dreaming and he was growling in his sleep. I still remember when I took my nephew out because my granddad had passed away and I didn't want him to ask childish questions from others who were grieving. Also, have you tried playing Baldur's Gate? I haven't tried it. It's not a game that I would necessarily enjoy, but I have seen a lot of like character previews or like TikToks and reels and stuff like that focused on like what the characters say when they have like cutscenes and stuff like that. And those are hilarious. It looks like such a good game. But it's the same as some other really good game. You thought you wouldn't enjoy it? Maybe I'll give it a try one day. But I just don't like when I'm not able to do things like intuitively. Like I really enjoyed Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail, but the game mechanic is just not for me. Like, the story is cool, the whole place looks really cool, but I don't continue playing it because it just doesn't feel fun to play when I can't climb, I can't jump, I can't fight, like actually fight. Like, I rather just play Genshin where I can actually do these things. So yeah, maybe I'll try Baldur's Gate at some point, but I also have many games currently that I need to play, so yeah, don't know when that is happening. I'm not saying I will never play it, but I don't see it being likely that I will play it. And now it's one of your favorite games? That's nice. It's basically like playing Palia for me. Will you interesting playing Palia? We'll try it after a month or something, because my semester ends and I'll be free after that. That's good. Good job for ending your semester too. I really like Palia, but I just haven't had the time to play it, but I really do want to continue it at some point.
The surrounding walls also show signs of damage.
Yeah, we can see, like, there's supposed to be something.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future here in its past. Say what?
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes. Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
For example.
There's a person kneeling here. She seems so dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of other people behind her doing the same. She's facing this... what is this? Some
I think
kind
it's
of island in the sky?
either Celestia or... I don't know.
And is that Lady Farina in the third image? Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
And is that a ring of people around her? Paimon doesn't quite get it. Are they all in the water?
The fourth image. I know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
But the question is, what will be accomplished by that?
More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it, most likely due to us missing the first slate. I am very sorry.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
Ooh, the Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these slates. This says that it's the history of the future, right? That means the prophecy's sure to come true.
I really hope it doesn't mean that.
Still, Paimon feels like these images are kind of weird when you look at them together.
That's right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
And yet the order is reversed here.
I don't understand.
If we go by timing, Lady Farina only emerges in the third image. That means that the person in the second image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
Egeria, then. I had never met her, but her appearance here does match the records. The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies, as if confessing a sin.
Did she herself commit that sin? And if not, why would she be in such a posture?
And what would be the sin? Is this some kind of like Christian shit, like you are born, so you are a sinner. That's the best part. You can run, jump, and fly, and everything in Baldur's Gate. And I like the fact that it has multiple different endings. That's nice. But you're small, aren't you? When you fight people, you're like small little things. And you kind of like order them to fight. Right? These slides are very important. Yeah, no shit. I just don't really understand the whole thing.
Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all.
I don't want to
Judging from
spoil,
their
but that
contents,
was more or less the sins.
this place be the origin of
Huh, okay, so they're taking some like
Does
Christian...
that mean that someone or some people once saw
They
these
have
slates?
taken a lot of things from different religions. Like, that is a known fact. A lot of the... Like, obviously the storylines, because there are only so many stories in the world, like, possible. But some, like, also other things, like what things look like, how things work, how things are referred to, like mechanics and stuff like that. A lot of things come from the different kind of legends and religions. I genuinely thought you drink something like leaves on the water, but it's just reflection of your black shirt. Oh, no, it's just plain water. And also, why Fontaine? Why are Fontainians the sinners? Like, I don't understand. The reason Baldur's Gate camera angle is that way is because it's D&D based and you need to have a good idea of environment for it. Okay. Maybe I'll give it a chance one day. I love the vampire though. Like, I've seen so many videos about the blonde vampire and I love that. It cracks me up so bad. But I do agree that it's not meant for everyone. Yeah, I don't have high hopes of it, but I would definitely love the story. I already can tell. Sarian is mood, yes, I love him so much. And the voice actor for him is chef's kiss. They did a outstanding job with that. Like, literally, nobody could have done a better job. I loved it because I'm a fan of Dungeons and Dragons. I don't play that game, obviously. You would know if I did. And it's really something I find hard to understand. Like, I don't quite grasp the idea. But if I weren't into Sims, and if I hadn't gone into Genshin and stuff, if I'd found for Dungeons and Dragons as a teen or like anything related to, I would probably play it. It sounds like a really fun game that I would enjoy, and if I understood how it worked, I think I would full on love it. But it needs some real dedication, and I don't have time for that. The voice acting in the game is really, really good. Like, they spared no penny for it, and you can tell. That is why quality sometimes or usually does cost, but it pays itself back because everybody can tell that they really cared for the actors. I love voice acting. I would probably like voice acting too. I just don't have a good voice, so can't help with that. They even got J.K. Simmons for the game. Sorry, I don't know who J.K. Simmons is, but if that insinuates that he's a big name, so good. But why would he have... But who would have created these slides and left these words here?
It seems that any further clues will have to come from Farina.
In that case, there's no time to lose. There's nothing else to be gained here, so let's head back first.
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe for now.
The real question is whether things will truly play out as the prophecy foretells or not. Also, why I know it doesn't work like this, but it's a game and it's a different kind of nation. So can't they just move and go live, I don't know, in Mondstadt, and Mondstadtians would come to live in Fontaine. That way nobody gets dissolved and everybody lives in a similar area. Omni-Man in Invincible.
Let's split up here. I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina. You know how it is. There's some things you just need to be there for yourself.
Just say him the guy who's laughing like the shoes. Then Omni-Man looks similar to him. I have no idea what you're talking about. But good that you know what we're talking about.
Just head back to the Flivsandre and have a rest then. Thanks for keeping me company all this time.
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work today. Rest well, everyone. Traveler, I will go talk to Farina tomorrow morning to ask about the stone slates. I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well. If you have time, drop by my office. I will share the results of our discussion with you.
Are you really gonna talk to her about this directly? Will that be a problem? Paimon's getting a little scared now that it's come to this.
She has long been harboring secrets and will not give them up easily, which makes it all the more my duty to ensure that she understands the present situation.
Alright, we'll leave it in your hands then. You're probably the best person to talk to her anyway.
I will be carefully considering my words tonight.
Traveler, Paimon, our safe house at the Flivsandre is always open to you as ever.
Oh.
So don't think you're an imposition.
Sorry. J.K. Simmons is famous for playing J. Jonah Jameson. Jameson? Sorry? I don't know. In the Spider-Man movies. I got hero wit by watching Izu for 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's great. Free loot. Amazing. She misses, but yeah, I read that. No. You're welcome. I'm really happy you get that. Like, it's really cool that I can provide that. Like, it's really, really cool. I love that.
I'll be on my way then.
It makes me feel like I'm giving you something.
We're finally back!
Welcome back. We've got a special menu prepared for you two tonight.
Yay! And there's good food too! Hyman's already starting to forget what happened today.
Mona?
Oh, that voice. Is that who I think?
Huh?
It's you two. What are you doing in Fontaine?
What are you doing in Fontaine? I really wish Mona's character was a little better. Like, she's such a useless character, usually. But her design is so cool. Like, I just wish she was more cared for. There's a reason Fontanians can't go to other places. Oh, okay. Right. So they can't leave ever. No, that's not true, because we've seen Fontanian photographers in different different nations. You'll know eventually. Yeah. So that we might meet here.
Seriously? Nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got time to just see who they'll meet on the road.
Still, we didn't expect to see you here. Wait, you're not a Fontanian, are you, Mona?
Well, I have some business to attend to here, so I booked a hotel in the city. I was just out for a stroll when I bumped into you. Quite unexpectedly, if I might add. Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because Magistus doesn't sound much like a Mondstadter surname?
It's so funny to see the older designs. Because, like, I mean, she's not bad. But compared to, let's say, Neuvillette, There's a clear difference. Well, there is a 3-year difference too, but still, you know what I mean. Like, their designs have become so much better than they used to be. I don't think you realize, but Mona is the used standard banner character, and it's actually really, really good. Really? I feel like everyone hates Mona. I've never really tried to make her like really like playable. It's always Mona, Sucrose, and Bennett who are used for big number damage. Really? I'm actually surprised. I've only heard that Mona sucks. That makes me happy because I really like her and I love Sucrose. Sucrose I know. And Bennett is my bro. My little bro. But I'm happy that Mona is actually good. I should probably build her then.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, I used to have my own surname, which was, well, some other thing. Either way, the old hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first step to being a great astrologist's pupil was to change that name.
Mona is like the only not hated standard banner character. Oh, I've only... and Tainari too, I think. I didn't know that Tainari was in standard banner. I love Tainari. It's cool. I've only heard the opposite. Although not too much. People don't really talk about Mona that much. But that's really actually cool. I should probably, yeah, build her. Maybe I'll do.
There's nothing for it, really. She really is amazing at astrology, so I changed my name to what it is now according to her wishes. To my surprise, however, Magistus is not the name of some ancient house or clan.
It isn't?
Nope. Although it is used by us in place of surnames, it generally just means great.
Wow! Imagine including a boast in your name. Wait, are you gonna have to put that into your genealogy as well?
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well, if I were to take one. Astromancer Barbeloth Trismegistus.
Whoa, that's a long one.
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist. As for the old hag, hers is, in plain speech, the thrice as great Scholar of the Stars. Just take it as a title specific to astrologists.
Thrice as great?
I know, right? That's just how she is. She used to call herself Magistus, actually, but when she took me in, she changed her name to Trismegistus.
Oh my goodness. Tainari and Dia were both added to the standard banner. Ooh, that's really nice. That's actually really nice. There's some, like, hope for the normal banner fates then.
Magistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the same as a surname. It's all right if you don't get it. You can look into it further should you need to study astrology more deeply.
Triple strength traveler.
But anyway, you're not Fontainian, are you, Mona? You're from Mondstadt, right?
Well, I was born in Mondstadt, yes. My parents migrated to Dorman Port, and I traveled with the old hag for a while, after which I settled down in Mondstadt City.
Oh, that's a good thing then. At least we know you won't be dissolved by Fontaine's waters.
Speaking of that, I'm sure you're aware that a bunch of things have happened here in Fontaine, right? I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
Yeah, I agree.
That was the main reason, yes. Just a while back, the Steambird invited me to take part in a panel and speak about the circulation of the prophecy as an astrologist. The invitation was sent quite early on. I don't think anyone expected Fontaine to be in this much trouble.
What do you make of that prophecy, Mona? Just tell us what you think as an astrologist. Your word would go a long way to make things more certain and less scary.
What I can tell you is that I'm an astrologist, and that this prophecy concerns the fate of Fontaine, even that of Altivat. Ascertaining this is akin to reading the fortune of the whole world. I'm afraid that this is not something that just anyone can do.
If I could do it, you would no longer call me an astrologist, but a visionary. But on the flip side, the prophecy is so huge and powerful that it must surely come from a powerful visionary. Its contents involve the fate of the world. Disregarding it would be a mistake.
A visionary? Sounds really powerful and all, but does such a person really exist?
Of course. The old hag could do it, and I'd bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could do something similar.
Huh? Are you sure?
All right, I'll help you. It isn't often that I see you with such a serious look on your face. I'll tell you once I hear back from her.
Thanks, Mona. You're amazing as always.
Oh, well, this is something only I can do after all. So yes, your praises are quite welcome.
That's the greatest of astrologists for you. Of all the people we know, you know the star's the best.
Indeed, indeed. That's the spirit.
Oh, sorry. I came to see what all the commotion was about. If there's anything you need, do not hesitate to inform the Spina di Rosula.
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business now. If I receive any news, I'll be sure to come find you two again.
It's so nice to see all the characters. I'm really happy about that.
Spina guy giving us suspicious looks.
The only sad thing is that Tainari and Dia's weapons were never added into the standard banner, and those weapons will probably never have a rerun, even though the two are really good weapons. Huh, that's interesting actually. That's kind of really unfair, because that's gonna ultimately mean that those two are never gonna be as powerful as they could be, because they don't have their own weapons.
Right, but we were able to recruit Mona's help, didn't we? Our Fontainian friends will thank us someday.
What a ruckus. People have died and people are concerned of our normal conversation on the street.
To be honest, I'm still feeling kind of... But it's time to get up, traveler. We agreed to go see Novelette, so let's pack it up and get going.
Nice. Okay. This is where I will leave it for today. We can look at the others. Why is it doing that? Is that my mouse or is that the game? That was very weird. Poisson disaster and Navia survives her encounter with primordial seawater. Anything else? Nope. Yeah, can you see that? Like, why does that do? Why is the mouse doing that? I guess is it something with the? That is so bizarre. Should we do some wishing for Charlotte? I just want Charlotte so bad. I think I'd really like to play with her. Dia is one of the most horribly made characters in this game. Oh my god, is she really? I have her, but I've never played with her. Well, obviously I tested her, but like I don't play with her. I don't think I've leveled her at some point, but I don't remember which. I heard that they really nerfed her at some point, or like she was really broken. But I thought they fixed it. They messed her up real bad. Oh, that's really... I hate when that happens. It's really annoying. Let's wish... you need to give me some good fortune. Some of your luck to get Charlotte. Aw. Not enough wishes. Damn. She never got a nerf when she was already to begin with. That is funny. Actually, now I'm curious of if I ever leveled her up. She is on level 1. Yeah, I never did it. I'm her suffering here because I need Farina. Ain't no way I'm give my luck to anyone. I get it, I get it. Keep your luck, it's fine. I think my mouse is running out of power and that's why it's like doing that weird thing. I can't type either because it's too late. Oh no, then go to sleep. I'm gonna end the stream just after I've seen if I can get his... Oh, actually we can. Do you want to watch while I farm these for like 15 minutes? Or do you prefer... Well, you can obviously go to sleep, but I meant like... Should I do this on stream or do y'all want me to do this on my own? Is this something you like care to watch? And I've been traveling today for like 11 hours? Jesus, what are you still doing here? Oh my god. I hope the traveling is finished though. Like you are at the destination where you're supposed to be. That is insane. That depends on how many runs you do. Well, until I've used all my stuff. It's done. Okay. I'm really happy for that. That is a lot. Where did you go, if I may ask? Like, you don't need to tell me where, but I mean, like, for what reason are you traveling?
Stabilize. Our bond is strong.
Grandma's home. Aww. I love that. That is so nice. I love grandmas. I love my grandma too.
Gather. I will have order.
Not in uni right now. Got it. Do you have like a holiday? Or is it just your own time? Like your own private holiday? Like not a national one? Got like a week-long break. Amazing song. Yes, I love Songli too. So I traveled in train for like 11 hours. At least it was a train though. And not a car. So you could like technically do something while traveling. A national holiday? That's good. I'm happy for you. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, I hate these guys because they like keep shooting at you so you can't stop. Like you can't use your character if you don't have a shield because all they do is like pow pow pow. If you want, I can try helping you with the domain. Well, if you want, I can always take the help if you want to join. But you don't have to. You can also go to sleep. That is also a possibility. What are you doing? Nemo? Nemo? No, slept well in the train. Sure then. I'd love to have you here. Challenge failed. I love that. It's so like, you know, like super dramatic when you're just like clicked off. You're just like, nah, I won't do it. And it's the whole game is like, you failed. It's so funny. Anyways, if you do wanna join, let me know. Or you can just join. In the meantime, I'll find a crab. Oh, look at them go. I love when they do this. They just, go in a little row. Oh, I can see a little crab. I love his animation of his swimming. Join in like a minute. Don't worry. I'll do these things meanwhile. Oh my god, you're too close. Die. Okay. Great. Now where is the... Ah, there. There's so many of these here. And I really should have the... one of the other powers. This is more for like shield than damage. It's great that you get shield. Oh, not this again. Where is it? Hello? Oh, there we go. I'm too far. No? I don't quite understand the mechanics with this one. Like, why does it only work sometime? And sometimes it doesn't? I don't quite understand. No? Ah, there we go. There we go. Definitely need to check all the character while swimming. It's the same. They swim mostly the same. Obviously they have some difference in like their height. Like you can see, it gives you a little bit of a difference when you have a male character versus a female character. Female characters seem to not like swim too much. Like sometimes yes, but less. At least that's what I've gathered. But mainly it's the same. Get all the loot. I mean in the game? Yes. Definitely. Characters who have Numa or Uzia can do dolphin jumps. I don't know what the Numa and Uzia are, except for I think they're the little things that we just collected. However, I've realized that any character from Fontaine does the jumpy, which is really cool. I love it. This is such a mystery. I don't understand it. There we go. Right now I don't have any... Actually, wait, no! Get out, no. No! This is not what I wanted. I wanted to test if I have a not Fontainian. Okay, can I go backwards? Of course not. Okay, we'll just swim for a little bit. Is it you? I don't know. I don't know what this says. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I thought so because of Razor, but I was not sure. Sorry. Can you give me another another one? Ask another time. No! Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you serious? Name to potato Mia in Japan. Or Japanese, rather. Okay, now I'm gonna not go there. How the heck do I, like... Oh, there we go. Where did we find... Oh, because we used them, they're no longer here. Oh, that's annoying. I wanted to test it. There are no things. Little bubbles. Anyways. You're drifting towards the annoying thing. Be careful. Just remember, Lynette is the one who can do it. Yes, I have Linny and Lynette both. Those can jump, but Rithley can also jump. And Rithley is also from Fontaine, cause so that's what I'm thinking is... Okay, no, not that is not me. Okay, if I bring... I forgot who you have. I do want to bring Zhongli, otherwise I am dead. If that is okay for you. Alright. That's okay. I think we're ready. You have Novelette? No, I don't. It's potato. Potato meal. They have Childe and Novelette. Oh, sorry, you were probably talking to them anyways. C1, that's nice. Is he is Novelette like good to... Wait, where did you go? Why can I not see you? Oh, there you are. Is he good for getting like the constellations? Ah, no. Yeah, got it.
Gather. Judgment is upon you.
Sorry.
Settle down. Their penance is due. Guilty.
Oh, this takes so much less time. Oh my god, this is so good. Thank you. Like, these enemies have been really tough for me. I found that for me, the easiest party setup is the one I used, which is Hu Tao, Sino, Zhongli, and Kuki. But I haven't tested this with Hydro. Nuvicons are really worth it. Oh, that's good. Basically your favorite character, Zhongli? Yeah, I love Zhongli. I just have a really like soft spot for him. I love him to bits. I feel like my favorite characters are... Like, I have so many favorites, and I have so many like pairing favorites too, and ships. But out of all characters, I feel like my two favorites are Alhaiten and Zhongli. They are just so awesome. I love them. It's like you don't even need me here. You can go do it and I can just sit back. Maybe one day I'll be just as good as you. I'ma be real, chief. Be real. I will allow it. You triggered Hydra reactions, allow me to do 45k damage. Oh, that's good that I'm doing something. Oh my goodness. I have some use in this fight. Otherwise, it would take twice as long. Great. I am happy to be of service.
Order guide you.
But Hydro and Electro is a good pairing. Hydra is such a versatile element too. Like it goes with all of the other elements. It's such a good one to have. Oh yeah, twice as long. Yeah, I read that. Okay, how many more? 4 more. I will do all of them if you have the time. It doesn't take that long, fortunately, with the 2 of us. So much less time than it would take me to just do it myself. I love that this is kind of, you are to me what I am to one of my friends. Because like she is on our AR 40 something or 30 something maybe, I don't remember, but she hasn't been to Inazuma yet, and she's been to Mondstadt and some of Liyue, I think, and then Fontaine, and some of Sumeru obviously because you go through Sumeru. Anyways, it's so funny because she's so like lesser level than I am, and every time we play together, well, now her world level is starting to be better, so now I'm using like my normal characters, but for a long period of time, because she started like not too long ago, like last year or something, so it's always like me one-shotting enemies and she like trying to survive. And that's what I feel like with you, Potato, every time. I'm like, oh my god, come on, there we go. I'm just like, oops, sorry, trying to survive and you just deal the damage. Different Hydra reactions actually buff Novi. That's good. So 3 reactions give max buff. Ooh, that's really good. That's actually really cool. You should gacha for Rena. I believe you will like her. But since I have C1 Novi, 2 Hydra reactions are more than enough. I am trying to get her, yeah. It's not easy when you're not wailing. Also, if you do have any domain that you would need yourself, let me know. Because I would be more than happy to help you if, well, help you and help you. I don't know how much of help. But if there is anything I can do for you, or there's anything in my world that you want to farm, please do. You won't believe it, but thank you for giving me 30 Primogems? Oh wow! That's awesome! You're welcome! Using Childe with Novi makes it even better because Novi just uses charged attack all the time. I'm holding back on farming. Oh, why is that? Is that just for whatever reason, or is that like a strategic reason for that? Burnout, got it. That is a good reason. For me, I've recently come to the conclusion that because I don't really, I do get burnt out sometimes for this game, but not very long. And for me, kind of the secret, personally for me, is that sometimes I just go into the game and explore. Like, go to different places and just find shit. Like, I'm just, like, around different places in the nature, and I find that really fun. So I feel like a lot of that has to do with the kind of my love for exploration. Yes, I was just gonna say that when you don't like exploration, that is not gonna help you. But to those of the people that actually do enjoy the exploration part, I feel like that is what keeps me loving this game. Because there's so much I can do. And it's just, I feel like it's just a natural curiosity in me, and also a little bit of a completionist. That I'd like to have, like, every part opened, every waypoint opened, you know, that kind of thing. And I like to get achievements and stuff like that, so I oftentimes just come here to explore. And don't even use my resin or anything. Final one, and then I will let you go. Yay! Okay. I'm also noticing that my voice is becoming really tired. And I would like to have my voice tomorrow as well. So, I need to soon end the stream. Oops, I didn't even look at if you... I don't think you came. Oh my god, are you locked out? No, wait. Are you... Oh my god! Oh my goodness. I am already dead though. Oh my god. Usually I always wait. Come to the side. Oh, can I like make you come in? I didn't know that. The reason Julie works well with Navia is because of his passive, which increases normal attack talent level for all the party. Ah, right. I remember because I was always so confused how that works. But if you come to the side, I can still attack them. Ah, got it. Okay. But I think this is a better idea to just do. That was such a noob moment. I was so focused on like talking that I didn't even like look behind me. That is so funny. Yeah, you're in. It do be like that sometimes. That is true. That is also true. Also, I'm almost dead, but I think I can handle it.
Stabilize.
How is he? What? Wait. How is Sino dead without getting hit? I'm so confused. Whatever. Thanks for carrying me though. That was so confusing though. Because I had a shield. I don't know what was going on. Anyways. The blooms and hyper blooms. Did those like attack you? Zongli and Zongli, hello. Hello, bro. Oh, so they... Oh! I didn't know that you can, like, get damage to yourself, kind of. Huh. Okay. Good to know. But thanks for carrying me. Okay. Now I will leave. Thank you for helping me. Thank you so much for always carrying me. And I will also go to a place where I can heal myself. Hopefully, I can stream soon again so we can continue the Archon Quest. Ooh, nice! We get to level up. It damages you as well. Bloom AoE, yeah. I get it. Cool. Level 6. Wait, we already have, already get, that's interesting. We already get this from level 6. I would think it's from level 10. That is interesting. That is interesting indeed. Anyways, I will now end the stream before I will literally just fall asleep on the stream. Thank you so much for... Oh my god, I look like a toad. Thank you so much for just hanging out with me and having fun and playing some Genshin and vibing and helping me and all that. This was so much fun. And I will probably stream next week. I don't know when yet, but hopefully soon. I'm feeling like myself again. Like I'm 90% healed and better. We should be the one thanking for the stream. Aww. Thank you. You're welcome. But I also thank you because you are the ones who kind of keep the stream going. It would be quite boring to just sit there and talk to myself. Anyways, I hope you get to sleep well next night and you have good time. You have a good time at your grandma's. That's really nice that you're there. And that you have a good vacation too. Thank you, Reski. I will see you in the next stream, hopefully soon. And also we need to play Palia. And I really want to play also Ooblet. So we have a lot of things to do. We're not running out of time. And I'm extremely excited for the next Sims pack. Like I'm unable to hold my horses. So whenever that pack comes, I am like more than ready to start building apartments. So, and townhouses and all that kind of stuff. Thank you. Ciao indeed. Alright. I will leave you now. And I will go eat my soggy cookies that are actually not really cookies. Bye!